Skin the Heart on 7T. Back with another EP. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like button for your boy when you roll on in. Whether you're here for a good time or a long time. If y'all could do your boy solid. Smash that like button for your boy when you roll on in. Here with a little informational tea. You know what I mean? Ain't sure if you heard about it, but you know over here at Southern T, we do our due diligence to get y'all all the news. You know what I mean? Over here at Southern T, we drop the news first because we really be putting in that work. You know what I mean? So greatly appreciate you sliding through. Ain't sure if you heard, but I'm gonna tell you right now. Tim Tzyu, Tim Tzyu, and Jermel Charlo were scheduled to meet at the end of next month, January 28th. Jermel Charlo had an in-camp incident in which Jermel Charlo broke his hand in three different places. You know, slid it between the pointing finger. Slid it between the ring finger and the pinky finger, and he also chipped up his thumb. He broke his thumb as well. So he had to pull out of the fight with Tim Tzyu. He had to pull out a fight with Tim Tzyu. Tim Tzyu was given the option. Tim Tzyu was given the option in which he could take, a replacement fight. He could continue with the same date for a replacement fight, right? Or he could wait, those 6 months to let Jamel Charlo get back and get in the ring. So the breaking news is that Tim Tzyu has decided that he is going to take, the stay ready fight, the keep busy fight. You know what I mean? And his options are, from what I'm hearing, what's being reported, his options are one of the opponents who's set to face off in their own fight, which is going to be Tony Harrison or it's going to be Sebastian Fundora. What's good, Underground Asylum? Appreciate you sliding through this thing. What's good, Kurt? My brother Just Do, Big Tony, my baby Lulu, Tim. Appreciate y'all sliding in. If y'all could jab that thumbs up for your boy when you're rolling on there. We're here for, a good time, not a long time. Just hanging out with this, bit of info. Tim Tzyu has decided to opt in to to the replacement fight. The fighter of choice hasn't been picked yet, but from what I'm hearing, it's going to be Tony Harrison or it's going to be Sebastian Fundora. Tony Harrison and Sebastian Fundora are set to face off with one another in the WBC eliminator or WBA eliminator. I think it's a WBC eliminator, right? The WBC appointed Fundora, or was it was the WBA or the WBC, right? Appointed Fundora and Harrison. Matter of fact, it's the WBC. It was the same conference where Shakur and Isaac Cruz got made at. It was the WBC conference where they appointed, title eliminator between Fundora and Tony Harrison. So they're set to face off as well. But what I'm hearing now is one of those guys are going to be hand select to step in, for this Tim Tzyu fight with Jermel Charlo. Now I'm a bit disappointed, right? I'm a bit disappointed. Because I was looking forward to Jermel. I was looking forward to Jermel versus Tim Tzyu at the top of the year. But if we're able to get Fundora, or Tony Harrison versus Tzyu, and then the winner of that fight, faces off. You know what I mean? And then the winner of that fight faces off with Jermel. I think that's even better. You know what I mean? I think that's a even better situation because a lot of people, right, don't feel like what's good, Jazz. Because a lot of people don't feel like that Tim Tzyu is going to give Jermel, right, much of a run for his money. Anyway, some people, don't feel that way. I think I myself think Tim Tzyu is a little, end over his head, maybe a little bit. And I think him having the chance to fight a Fundora or him having a chance to fight a Tony Harrison would better prepare him for, Jermell Charlo. So I think it's kind of a blessing in disguise. And real quick while we here, real quick while we here, uh Brian Costano had said something interesting about Jermell Charlo's hand injury as well. I don't know if you guys remember. I don't know if you guys remember right, but Jermell had Costano and Jermell both Costano and Jermell both were, when they were set to fight the second time, their fight had to end up getting pushed back because Costano had an injury during camp. And Jermell, once Costano had that injury, Jermell questioned, whether Costano's injury was real or whether it was fake. You know what I mean? And Brian Costano has some choice words to say. Brian Costano has some choice words to say about Jermell in the wakes of his recent injury. He said in the wakes of his recent injury, right? Brian Costano said, now Jermell Charlo understands that injuries happen in boxing. Now Jermell Charlo understands that injuries happen in boxing, and I hope that he's learned his lesson because he accused when Costano had his injury, right, Jermell accused him of foul play. And now, ironically, Jermell was the one that got hurt in this fight, and people accused him of foul play. So Brian Costano, took some time to bring to the light on. See, now, you see what I mean. Now you get, now you see what I had to go through and how injuries do sometimes happen in training camp because Jermell accused Costano, of pulling out of their fight. But I ain't gonna keep y'all in this thing too long. Just want to hit y'all with that info. Real quick. Tim Tzyu has opted in, so there still will be a fight January 28th. More than likely, he's going to be facing off against Tony Harrison, or he's going to be facing off against Sebastian Fundora. But that's all I got. I ain't gonna keep y'all in this thing too long. Skin the heart always telling the T. This ain't the past, this ain't the future, but just the present. This ain't rocking, and I'm out. Love.